Other news for you in Twitch. Users taking part in a protest against the streaming platform today. Now, they say it needs to do more to combat hate speech. Fox 5's Matt King takes a closer look at what's been going on and what kind of changes they're hoping to see.
I would consider myself half dog, half human, I would say.
Yes, that's right. It's Buff Pup, artist and pup VTuber, seen here on local affiliate station Fox 5, addressing #A Day Off Twitch, a protest movement held yesterday by numerous streamers who chose not to stream yesterday in solidarity with marginalized creators under attack by botting and hate raids. The full 2-minute report can be seen on our Twitter account, but for more, we now turn to our junior intern, ID. Hi False, how's it going today? I'm doing well, ID. Please continue on with our #A Day Off Twitch report. Okay, so about that, when you had mentioned Buff Pup on TV, I pulled up something different. And instead of the A Day Off Twitch hashtag, I was actually given a different hashtag. Wait, which hashtag? That would actually be the JackOchallenge hashtag, which had led to a lot of artists and VTubers to replicate Jacko's crouch stance from Guilty Gear. All right, so let me just get this straight. Instead of dedicating our episode to something important, such as the struggle of marginalized content creators, you instead just have a bunch of artists and VTubers sticking their butts up in the air. Yes, but they are very, very good butts. All right, let's do it. All right, awesome. First up here we have Mako Sameshima giving us this Jacko pose for celebrating 20,000 followers on Twitter, saying, "You guys, I never thought I would get here. I remember freaking out when I hit 100 followers and thinking, wow, this is awesome. So I never even pictured I'd be tweeting this to 20,000 people. I love you guys so much. Thank you." With the artist of this illustration being the Buff Pup, who went on to say, "I draw ass good." And we have so much more. As here, Skew-chan went on to say, "Jacko pose? No, it's a Kato pose." Along with Skew-chan sharing more of their V-shoujo artwork that was used on the back-to-school special merchandise, with this piece being of Vebe leading Annie at AnnieTF to respond with, "I like ass." And here we have Skew-chan's fruit artwork saying, "A date with the lovely fruit? Hell yes." As lastly, Skew-chan also gave us this Project Melody artwork, with Melody responding, "You really killed it, babe. This is some top-tier work." Yoshi at YoClash responded with, "Bless." Uni at UniEho is ready. Lastly, with Dia Riku giving us a girl. That's fantastic. But now, back to the butts. As here we have Yinko at Yinkos, a well-known illustrator and recently debuted VTuber, sharing with us that Bunny is flexible, leaving Uni to say, "You are so pure even in this pose." And Yoshi saying, "Yin, you're not allowed to be this cute." As further along, we also have Riku tweeting out this image and then simply stating, "No," leaving Captain Hannah at Hannah Hyrule to take note of the shine. Illustrator X-Ray Dreads taking notice of that cake. Yoshi responding with a "Mamma Mia." The Takahata 101 delivering an oof. Snuffy at Snuffy Owo also noticing the shine, with V-shoujo's Vebe uttering out only a huh. Next up, we have Riku's very best friend, that being Uni, the pinko doggo who loves pesto, claiming here that they have no balance, with Riku now allowing her to sleep under the bed tonight. Rose Doodle offering to hold up this queen. Skew-chan going on to say, "I love this, you horny dog." Yinko taking special notice of the feet, with Annie even taking more notice of the toes, as Len at Mamechi responded with, "I love you OMG," along with My Hollow TV's Liliana Vampire noting how flexible Uni is, and lastly with Uni asking Mary at Mary Dog for help. Further along, yes, we have Yoshi, aka Akumi at Akumi Oni, going on to give us this Oni glare, with Uni asking if she can slap, Takahata and Yoshi tossing all kinds of emojis at one another, and later Yoshi asking Yinko, "Is this you touching my butt?" butt. And of course, the VTuber bartender Takahata wasn't going to let a meme go to waste, here further showing off their new 3D model from JJ Inamu, as also Captain Hannah was here, having recently been illustrated by Uni, telling us it's all in the hips, mateys. Going on to say thank you so much to the beautiful and talented Anne at Antan Desu for making this for me. I'm forever grateful. And of course, personally got in on this challenge as well, going even further with this masterwork, sharing this illustration of I Keep It Taco, with Snuffy noting that this taco came with extra cake, and Bao at Bao VTuber giving us a damn boy, further speaking to the wonderful friendship between Bao and Taco, with I Keep It Taco saying frogs are greater than whales, leading to this whale VTuber to tweet out I'm poisoning this frog's water supply so he can morph into a slug. And Rainy has been having some fun, posting this Bao and saying please forgive me for my sins, with Bao enthusiastically responding with Rainy, I love you and thank you for making my Jacko dreams come true, while also stating I feel lust. Yes, some of these results are straight up out of control, as the Mamaloni would tweet out this very revealing Takanashi Kiara, leading this Hall Live English talent to respond with don't make me laugh, wherein then Mamaloni cartwheeled herself into the grave. Tharao had also tweeted out Tokiyami Toa, who was quote embarrassed as she can't quite cover dat booty. Unsurprisingly, we have a Marine Sencho with Ao Nota delivering up this Hall Live Japan talent, but imagine our surprise when the talent herself went on to post this win pose, then going on to share her JackOchallenge pose, which then led to a losing pose, perfectly capturing that Guilty Gear spirit. And yes, so many more attempts were made, with Enos at Enos VTuber posting her results, saying I wanted to try this new yoga pose, but it reminds me of hunting delicious prey, along with Captain Dandyfloss at Dandyfloss VT saying cats are flexible, Rococo at Rococo Proufet asking how the are you all doing the Jacko pose, my back is dying, and Lumi at Lumi VTuber going super cursed with this stretch. Further along, we have Penelope Penamu saying this hurts, and also posting up the results of Joel's Marionette VTuber, leading to Ayumi at Ayumi One-san to share her results saying alright, since you guys asked so nicely, with this render coming by way of Garden of Eden, as Newt at Lil Newt also showed up and asked what are you looking at? Points for trying were given out to Pikimi Amano here from Based Shark at He Pukes Based, warning that 5 trillion-year-old kaijus should not try this at home. Further along, Kroneko, who is known for their Takodachi animations, had also joined in the fun with this piece, leaving Hall Live English's Ninamai Inanis speechless, and Skew-chan to warn that they are taking off the belt. Nashi would also deliver up their version of this taco challenge to an equally unimpressed Ina, while Kroneko would go even further here saying I'm sorry, with this Takodachi receiving a slap from Hall Live Indonesia's Iofi. And in one of the best quote retweet threads ever, one artist joined the next in this challenge, as here we have Kroneko, Mitsu, Art Patient, Doodle, Clias, Tuna, Dokuru Deluxe, Lily is Asleep, Daishori, along with Ace Fishy, and Virigami, who went on to say, it actually feels super nice if you do it IRL, and managed to get the initial pose. Yes, this pose is no easy feat, but we could of course expect Bunny Gift to pull it off like she did here, in this piece coming by way of Shio, while Sleepy Bunzu asked, am I doing this right? Bree at Cookie Box also had asked, is this it? As Pexi at Pexiverse delivered this flawlessly executed work, only to then show that not everything is as it seems, as Chica would further illustrate here in this high fidelity illustration. Here now we have Kyaru. Wait, no. Here now we have Kyari also asking, am I even doing this thing right? While Yui Kurosawa entered in this challenge with Moth Mommy and receiving a powerful from Juniper at Ego Cider herself, as who too also entered the challenge with this moth, saying this was a full moon transformation failure, but still leading to Juniper saying it's so good. Alright, and here we are in the final stretch with V Shoujo Shojo, with Zentreya saying, think I got this nailed down, with this artwork illustrated by Waki. And Esper at Esperload knows what fuels our next talent, that being VShojo's Apricot, aka Fruit at Lich VTuber, wobbling here and saying, I think I'm stuck, along with Akumi offering her help, and Buff Pup then asking, can I balance a teacup on your butt? A very important question, as Silverveil also would ask, am I doing this right? Making Yoshi blush, leading to Mama Veil to take this to the next level, then adding in the most important piece with more additions to follow. And lastly, not only did we receive this attempt from a Seiso maiden coming by way of Ilariri, but VShojo's Pink Cat also tried to give it her all, but may be disqualified as it looks like she may have used a wall to help. With Nyanners then going on to post this response, clarifying with, just so you know, I think the pose is a fun trend and I love all the art that's all over my timeline, but this version of it popped into my head yesterday morning and I needed to draw it to get it out into the world before it cursed me. Alright ID, if this is a challenge, then who actually won? Well, false, the answer is obvious, that being of course the absolute sexiest VTuber model out there. The one, the only, Shuba Shuba Duck, coming by way of Kyoka Works, who went on to say, I have no idea about the trend, but I'm in. Alright, and that is all that we have for this episode. Our apologies to everyone involved. As always, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below, and we'll have more Things VTubers Say for you soon.